Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Monday. I don't know what's going to happen here. It already gave me the connection loss thing, so we'll see if it works. All right. There we go. I've already sprinkled it out. So we shall see how long the connectivity lasts. How is everyone today? Say hello when you pop in. If you're new, my name's Linda. Hi Pat, how are you? I own Aqueous Silk LLC. I'm a water marbling artist and general crafter. I love trying everything. I'm dabbling now in acrylic pouring, so I'm having a blast. And before we get started, I want to show you one of my projects from this weekend. I made this bowl. It's made out of resin. And it was so much fun. I wasn't sure. I learned a lot doing it, but it's pink and gold. And I love it. I'm very excited about it. It's a little unlevel. If you look at it, one side's a little bit shorter than the other. But it's okay for my first attempt. This is one of the projects I really wanted to try. So if you haven't seen those before, hi Tracy, how are you? If you haven't seen that before, Mixed Media Girl does a lot of that. You can find her, I think, all over the place, but I saw her do it and I thought, I want to try that. And I used restraint. I did not put glitter in it, but I really wanted it. Thank you, Pat. I have to wear it when I have the opportunity. October's almost over. So let's go ahead and get started on tonight. We have some ornaments to do and some paper and a pair of earrings. So that's kind of what I came up with for tonight. And we'll see how everything turns out. Hopefully we'll have a little bit better luck than last week. Oh, well, good. How was that? I can't stand going back to work after being gone for 2 days. For a month, I would be lost, running around bumping into walls. It's hard for me to get my bearings when I go back to work after being creative all weekend. So let's get the phone turned down and we will get started. Hold on. Anxious to see how long the iPad's gonna last today. Oops, that's a little too far. There, that's probably pretty good right there. All right, let me clear the surface. And I think the first project tonight, now let's see if maybe I can use half of this. Just to clear the bubbles. Alrighty. So I think we will do, I'm going to do an ornament that matches the blue, oops, where did my white go? I forgot to get my white out. Here I was trying to be so prepared. The flat ornament that I did, I have one of those, and so I thought, well, I'll at least have a set. So what fun things did everybody do this week and this weekend, or last week and this weekend? I started cutting out a quilt. I started a new crochet project. I made that bowl. What else did I do? Oh, I finished my ghosts. I took that to work and hung it on my wall in my little cubby today. Something to make me smile. So I was busy all weekend. And it was wonderful. The kind of busy I like. So I made sure these were the same colors I used last time. Luckily for me, I actually knew what they were. Last night I filmed a little video. I haven't posted it yet, but you'll get to see that here in a day or so. I've got to do some voiceover. I never do the voiceover. I just put music. But this one I think I'll voice over and see how that goes. I guess I need to learn to do it, right? Oh my goodness, congratulations. That's fantastic. Yes, nothing worse than selling a house. I may live in this house until I die just because it's so awful. Okay, here it is. This is the flat ornament. This is one I'd marbled before and I cleaned it off. So it looks a little funky, but we're going to try to marble it anyway. Oh no. Well, it looks like it's getting rinsed again. Let's see. I happen to have some needle nose out here. I don't think it's going to look good if I try to marble this. There's just no good place to touch it. I've completely made a mess of it. Completely. I'm cleaning off my needle nose that just got painted. All right, it's going out of here and into the rinse bucket. Look at that mess. So this particular ornament does not like being marbled. And I'm just rinsing it off. I'm going to rub most of that blue off right now because it's so much easier to do when it's still wet. The little thingamabob out of it. This is the thingamabob. All right. So much for that. Did I bring a towel? I did. Okay, so the next ornaments are gold. What should I put on the gold? Now, keep in mind that I have to put something down, you know, so you can see a design. So I really can't just use one color. Yeah, today was definitely a Monday for me. We were short-handed at work and I was trying to do, it felt like 17 things at once. And then I'd get pulled off of that and onto something else and then try to go back and remember where I was. And, all right, almost done. This paper is just a little bit small for what I need. See, it needs to be like another 1.5 inches wide. And then it would fit just perfectly. Alrighty, there we go. Is your son selling his house? And going to live in the same town and just upgrading, or is he moving? All right, so let me move these colors aside. So I really would like, what am I going to put on there? Shall we try 2 different colors of red? What do you think of that? I think now, you know what's going to happen if I do that? The 2 reds are going to clash. They won't look well together. That one's empty. Let's see. Let's use these 2 and see how that looks. I'm not going to use any white at all. I will pop the bubbles. Okay. Grab a paper towel. Because I want some of the gold on these ornaments to show through. But we need enough paint in here so that the red looks red and not pink. Oh, well, that'll work out. I hope you find exactly what you want. Let's see, now I'll add a little bit more of this red because oops. Okay, we're gonna go with that and see what it looks like. That's quite a bit of red in there. There are still some openings, so we'll see how it looks when I move it around. I went to the gym yesterday and my legs, they're like, if you move just wrong, I'm going to cramp and you will be in pain. I was just standing on this concrete. I even put my good shoes on, and so I'm not out here in my slippers. So I have some support, but my legs are just, you know how it feels when your legs want to, oh, nice. That's awesome, Tracy. You know how your legs are like doing this and they want to cramp? That's what mine are doing right now. All right, let's see if we can do ornaments tonight, or we're going to continue to have that issue. All right, this is a little bit smaller. So some of it shows through. That one red does look a little pink. Okay, let me get it in the drying rack. Oh, it took it really well though. Okay, let's find a spot for another one. This one's all glittery. Oh, that's so pretty. It does look pink and red though. Turn it anyway. All right. Oh, they look good. Let me see if I can find something to wipe my hands with. There we go. Okay, next. Okay, and I don't know if I can get 3 more out of this before it starts looking a little bit pale. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this, and then we'll do it again. Because if you've been watching a while, you know every time I put something in and pull it out, that takes some of the paint away, and then the rest of the paint will float in and try to fill that. Actually, I'm not going to clean it. I am just going to add more paint. The other will try to fill that void. So we want nice coverage on here. So that's why I'm just going to add some more paint back in. That's very exciting, Tracy. I would love to be looking at a house that has an entire shop just for my stuff. It'd have to have 2, one for mine and one for my husband's stuff. A craft barn and a shop. That's what we need. I really like, see, this is the older paint, the very vibrant, and I really like how this looks. I'm anxious to put a few of these in here. And for some reason, I never remember to do the center one first. So we're going to do this one right here. And hopefully when I put this away, I won't bang into anything. Oh, that looks good. Okay. Let's do another plain one. We'll do that one right here. See, that's the way it's supposed to work. It's supposed to stay on the little, whatever you call those, a little thing. Oh, that looked pretty. And it does look pink and red, though. We'll see how they dry. Okay, now one more glittery one. And this one does have some gaps that's showing just the gold, and I love that. And once these are dry and sealed, they will still sparkle just fine. The glittery ones, anyway. Okay, there's that. That one is done. Boy, this is going much quicker than I anticipated. I love dipping ornaments. Love, love, love it. Although red is not the easiest color to get out of the tank. I want to do another snowflake on a canvas. This time I will not make it too big for the canvas that I intended to put it on in the first place. So I have the canvas prepped for that one. Okay, I'm going to take a paper towel and wipe around the edge, because that's where the color likes to pool, the way you pull it out, the way I pull it out. Makes that color pool right up here on the edges, and then it slowly bleeds back in. All right. Dry my hands. Let's see, this one and this one, I believe, are the ones I want. Alrighty. Fresh paper towel. My husband was off visiting his mom later, midweek to Saturday. I didn't even turn the TV on a couple days. It was awesome. So I want lots of gold. And then I want some red. Oh, do you hear the garage door creaking? It's windy outside. We've had some blustery weather. It's almost like it's fall. Our local ski area got 3 inches of snow last week. Okay, here we go. Now, I think we're going to comb this one. Now, I don't know, I thought about doing the gold on the gold and see how that worked out. We have freeze warnings, or we had them the other day. I went out to work on Friday, and you could tell it had just warmed up above freezing, and I turned my truck on to warm it up, so I didn't have to go out and be really, really cold. And I was thankful for that, but it froze. And then on Saturday morning when I got up, and it was not super early by any means, I looked out at I can only see the roof of the neighbor's house. We have some little windows kind of up high. And I can only see the roof of the neighbor's because I'm kind of short. And her roof was all frosty. And I opened up the curtains, and all the grass was white. Okay, so let's do. Oh, that's so pretty. Grab the piece of paper. This is one of my favorites now. Okay, let me get the board. Look how pretty that is. I can see the shimmer on the paper. I don't know if you can, but hopefully when it dries, it'll be a little darker. And when I cut this and then put it under epoxy, it's going to be gorgeous. You're definitely going to see the shimmer. Okay, let me lightly rinse it. This paper marble is so fantastic. But it is a little bit fragile. All right. There we go. Oh, look how pretty that is. that worked well. I just mixed that gold yesterday. I love using these metallics. Wish I had time to spray and prep that ornament again. I'd do it again tonight. Okay, we're gonna use the sale flyer, if I can get the pages opened up here. All right. A little red bubble there. Let me get a paper towel. All right, we're gonna try this color one more time. This is my custom made color. Not this, this is silver. Oops. More metallic. Oh, I don't have a paper towel. Cannot marble without a paper towel. Okay, and then I'm gonna put, this is my custom color here. We'll see if it's less purple this time. I added more red and more black. And now we'll add some gray. A little more crimson. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's maybe do a little bit more of the metallic. Just helps push that red together. Okay, we're gonna do the, oh my gosh, I just had an idea. I don't know why that has to come to me in the middle of a project. And I see a bubble in here, so we've got to get rid of that, or that'll leave a white spot. Okay. Cleaning off these little pins. sheet of paper. Oh, wait, first, let's get the paper in here. Now, I also have some little earrings. And I don't know if the metallic will show. Let's see, where am I going to put these? Oh yeah, my little frogs. This frog. So excess paint can run off. Now let me grab the other one. Okay, here we go. So there's definitely excess paint there, but I see the metallic. Whether I can see it when it dries or not, I don't know. All right, there we go. I've got them standing up draining, so let me get the board. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Oh. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, let me rinse it real quick. I almost like this one better than I like the red and gold. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Here it is rinsed. Ah, lovely. I'm going to rinse it one more time. I see just a tiny bit of bleeding over here. Oh, wow. The problem with highly pigmented colors is they want to run some. Let's see, where am I going to set this? So both sheets of paper we're done with. What's it called? Metallic paint. Hello. There we go. Made a little mess on the table, so let me clean that up. Then I put those earrings up on the board. And I'll turn it around. I'm wondering if I should just ever so carefully rinse that earring. Whoops. And the metallic, gosh, use your words, Linda. Metallics are working on this, on the acrylic. I wasn't sure if it would. It's something I don't think I've ever tried. pretty. This is the moment when I wish things didn't need to be prepped and I could just run in the house and grab something else and do it. I was gonna cut some fabric for a headband yesterday so I can try this color again, but I was busy cutting a quilt out and then I realized it was from going to the gym. All right, so let me bring you down. That was quick. How did I do all of those projects already? I thought I had tons of time. So hold on, we're gonna go for a ride. Let's see if I can not disconnect everything. All right, let me turn you around. You don't wanna look at me. Okay, so here are the earrings. I think you can kind of see, yeah, right there, you can see that metallic on that one, the lower one. And I'm gonna turn you around so I can know which way to go. There we go. See, this one is bleeding just a little bit right there, but I don't wanna rinse it too much. So let's go over here. And these are the ornaments. Minus the blue one. That's what I bought. I think I got those a couple, 3-4 years ago at Hobby Lobby. And I just ran across them the other day. But see, that one does look rather pink, and it could be the gold kind of coming through. But they don't look too bad, I don't think. Then let's go look at the paper. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And so is this one. I still think this is a little bit too purple. I'm probably going to end up getting a little bit more red in there, but oh my goodness, it's beautiful. And while we're at it, here's the bowl in the terrible light. And I used alcohol ink. No, I used pigments in this to color the epoxy. So that's so cool. It was so much fun. Ooh, and I see a boo-boo right here. Can you see that? I'll have to trim that off. I didn't notice that until just now. But okay, let me turn you around. Here we go. All right, guys. That's actually all I have for tonight. I got done much quicker than I anticipated. I'm going to go over here where there's actually some light, so I'm not quite so scary. But I wish everyone a fantastic week. Happy Halloween. If you choose to celebrate, have an enjoyable time. Be safe. And this is my celebration right here. We live out away from everyone, so we won't get any trick-or-treaters. And we didn't buy any candy because somebody might eat it, and that somebody is me. So no candy in our house. But you guys all take care. I appreciate you all so very much. And have a wonderful week. If you see someone without a smile, give them one of yours. Doesn't cost you a thing, and it might just make their day. So take care, everyone. Love you all. Bye-bye.